let's just jump, because I think the first one is actually quite topical, and it's coming from Stephen Petzold.
Yes, Elton, we just lost David Bowie. Can you describe the impact he had on you as a performer and a musician?
If it wasn't for David Bowie, I would never have found my original producer, Gus Dudgeon, and Paul Buckmaster, who arranged the first 3 albums for me. Because when I heard Space Oddity, I thought it was the most incredible record I'd probably heard for a long time up to that point. And the production and the arrangement of that song, I said, whoever did that, I really want to work with them. And so I got in touch with Gus Dudgeon and Paul Buckmaster, and we did the Elton John album together and many more albums. So I've got David to thank for that. And, you know, there's been so many incredible words said and written about him in the last couple of days. I just said to David, it's so wonderful. We all know how inspiring he was. We all know what his music stands. We don't have to say anything about the music. It speaks for itself. He was innovative. He was boundary changing. And he danced to his own tune, which is, in any artist, is really rare. But what I loved about him towards the end was that his incredible privacy during what must have been 10 years of incredible bad luck with illnesses, heart attacks, cancer, whatever. He kept it private. In an age we live in Twitter, where everyone knows everything about everything, he kept it to himself. He made 2 albums without anybody know he was making them. He didn't, you know, he had obviously treatment for his illnesses without anyone knowing or anyone saying anything. And that is the mystique of the man, because we know David Bowie, the figure, the singer, the outrageous performer, but actually we don't know anything about him. And that's the way it should be in music and should be in any art form whatsoever. And the dignified way, it was like he planned his death. There's a song on the album called Lazarus on the new record of Black Star. And it's as if he wrote that song when he obviously did write that song about his own death. And there's a musical off Broadway with Michael C. Hall singing it. And it's incredibly chilling when you hear it. That to me is a true artist. They don't make them like that anymore. We've lost a huge, huge talent that influenced so many people. He influenced me with his humor, and the first show I ever saw him do was at the Finsbury Park Astoria in London. Bernie and I went to see Roxy Music opened when Eno had long hair and lipstick and nail varnish. That shows you how long ago that was. And David did Ziggy Stardust. Amazing. Irreplaceable.